we're here with Dmitry Makarov. He's the General Manager of Marine Services Asia, and we're here on this beautiful Ferretti 780 to test the new stabilizer system.
Yes.
It's a CMC, I understand. Can you tell us a little bit about that stabilizer and what it does?
So this stabilizer system is a new generation of CMC brand. So they created a new line called Waveless. So this line is specifically targeting on a smaller boat market. So I'll tell you a little bit of history. So originally stabilization system came from a super yacht and cruise ship, passenger ship, which require a higher level of comfort. So and for years it's been not available for the yachting because of difficulties, technical difficulties. So CMC originally was building those stabilizers for years for bigger super yachts like Benetti. Most of the super yachts have installed a stabilizer of this brand.
Right, so this is brand new technology
Yes,
that
indeed.
we're testing out here. Can you tell it, I mean, for people who don't know anything about stabilizers, can you just tell us very briefly, give us an outline of how they work?
Okay, just imagine the dolphin.
Yeah.
So with its fins sticking on the side, so stabilizers is exactly like this. So it's basically it's borrowing ideas from nature. Those stabilizers are electrically controlled, so and it works both for the underway and anchor. This is quite a new feature also.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, being at anchor and being stable is becoming more and more important, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Is that technologically a more difficult thing to arrange with a stabilizer to keep a boat stable at anchor? Is that a more difficult thing than it is underway?
Yes, that's correct. It's possible to do it now because of advancement of technology with new electrical motors. So basically they are using this electrical motor designed for another very precise industries. So I believe it's like CT scans or robotic, which is robotic arms, which is assembling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very high tech and expensive equipment. So this company is adopting this technology and bringing it to the market.
Okay. Is the stabilizer overcome by the situation at nature? I mean, how big does the swell have to be is what I'm asking.
We just tried for sea trial this particular boat with a 2 meters wave, which is quite high, and I'm pretty sure most of the owners will not even go out of there. So it was outstanding result. So both by personal feel and by data coming from because we analyzed by engineers. So it's quite remarkable. So reduction for the 2 meters was around more than 70% of the roll. So specifically it's reducing the bigger roll angles to more manageable, and it doesn't eliminate the movement down to zero. So because we're still on a boat.
Are these stabilizers quiet?
Yes.
It's a simple question.
Yes, they're extremely quiet. So on a calmer day, so the noise will be dramatically less. So those units are designed to be able to run at night without disturbing sleep of the owner.
And they can run all night?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Power and power generation is also an issue on boats. I mean, how much power do they draw?
This particular system is using 3 kilowatt, so you can compare it to the water heater, electrical water heater.
And in terms of cost, are they becoming increasingly more affordable?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So it's more affordable.
Could you tell us a little bit about the installation of these stabilizers?
Yes, sure. For this unit, it's very easy to install, so it will fit for the boats which is pre-owned, which didn't have this any stabilization system in place when it was built. This particular boat, it took approximately 2 weeks for install, so in a few steps. So it was a hull reinforcement, then mechanical installation of the fin, electrical connections, and sea trial.
So do you need a big team to do this?
So we did it with 3 people. So mostly those people were involved with a heavy part. We need the whole team of 3 people to bring the actuator down to the engine room. But because of these small sizes, so we were able to install it on board without major modifications. So you don't need any special tooling to bring it on board. You don't need to cut the hull. So all equipment went through the staircase and it was installed in a crew area.
Right.
Yeah, so it fits under the floor or under the bed.
So how long in general would you say it takes?
I would say around 2 weeks a skillful team can install the system.
It's not out of the water for very long.
No. So I would say 2, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks.